Custody, one on bond.
Okay.
The ones in custody needed to bring them out.
Are you ready on the plea?
What's that?
Are you ready on the plea?
It's not a plea.
It's not.
Right.
All right, so go first. Who do you want to
first is Cepeda, Cepeda, or EDA.
Okay.
And she's currently at
she picked up another case.
She's at a bond denied on her PCS case, Judge.
Yeah, and yeah. I guess we'll just that's gonna be a while.
Right. Felony.
Okay.
And the other in custody was Alexis Ramirez.
Okay.
Hey, Judge, I spoke with the state. They still have a PTI offer on the table, but we wanted to see if you would still honor that or if we needed to work something.
I'm not giving him a PR bond. I mean, how long's he been gone? The case is.
I'm sorry, Judge. The PTI offer is what we were.
Is he going to bond out? I'm not giving him a PR bond.
Understand?
Because just the case is from what? June of last year, right? How many? He's had literally for a year and a half to consider the PTI offer, and he's done nothing. So,
All right, pause right here. This is a huge moment. When the judge says, I'm not giving him a PR bond, that's not emotion. That's legal frustration. A PR bond is basically trust-based release, and the court is saying, you've had over a year to take this deal and did nothing. Judges keep track of patterns, not promises. Let me ask you, if someone ignores multiple chances, should the court keep offering more?
Whatever you guys want to do, I'm happy to, but I'm not giving them a PR bond.
Anyway, Your Honor, we come before you. If you remember, we had on your docket last Friday, Louis White. This was a...
Oh, that's right.
And
the fugitive case.
He'd been in custody for a couple of days. He hadn't processed. He got processed for before you today. I'm going to pass it over to the learned counsel for the state.
Kim?
Unfortunately, it doesn't get any better for you, Judge. So I did a little digging. Turns out that the SPIN number and the FBI number they connected to this face with this government name is not the same number that they attached to the warrant. So what happened was the Wisconsin warrant is the correct one, and it is with the correct FBI number. However, this face doesn't attach to the right one. It is, however, the same face for the warrant. So they do have the right guy. We just need to update our sheriff's office system with the correct FBI number because it has all the other identifiers connected to it, which is why when he was arrested for terroristic threat back in 2020, it didn't flag the fugitive case. So whomever arrested him now looked up enough independent identifiers, HPD, to find out it is the correct person. So it is a right warrant, and I even showed Mr. Monks a picture.
What on earth are you doing talking to someone in the box? Take a seat. You got to go check in, and then someone will come talk to you.
I was worried, I thought at first you were talking to me.
But that's why I didn't flag it in 2020. But it is valid. And unfortunately, to Mr. Monk's dismay, I also showed him a photograph of his initial booking photo in 2000.
He looked like Gene Simmons. He had
strikingly similar to our defendant here.
We're not going to contest the fact that that is him.
What do you want at the end of the day? You want a bond?
I want a bond. And this case is, the case is 24 years old.
So, and I'm using that to my advantage. The fact that this is an FTA, this isn't a 2B warrant. So at some point, you went in front of a judge or a magistrate, they went in front and guaranteed to come back. And in 24 years, he did not come back for the FTA, contempt of court, and the fact that he has a robbery, 2 continuous delinquency, and a theft. And so the fact that he didn't resolve them after signing the conditions, originally going in front of the court, I take that as a strike against, well, not Mr. Monks, but the defendant.
Well,
Hold on. We bring him out.
Absolutely.
Deputy, do you mind bringing someone out, please? What's the last name again? Mike?
Mr. White.
White.
And Your Honor, I clearly understand Mr. Kim's position. The situation is that we just want to go back and get it resolved. I mean,
how do we know he's going to go back? It's been 24 years.
He's been here 4 years. He has 4 kids. His family is here. I've indicated to him, just go back, because do you think they're going to want to go forward on a 24-year-old And what was it contributing to the delinquency of a minor? And he was 17 at the time this happened.
I would imagine the robbery is going to take a little bit more of their attention than the
I don't understand how they could never put two and two together. How many priors has he had since that?
Now, this is where it gets wild. We've got a valid warrant, the right person, but the wrong FBI number. And that mistake allowed someone to stay off the radar for years. This is how clerical errors quietly change lives, cases, and outcomes. Think about it. How many cases slip through cracks like this and nobody ever notices?
Initial case.
Other than those, I mean, just a terroristic threat. And so that's what I mean is when they have them in the system or they have them in the system for terroristic threat, they put the incorrect FBI number, which is linking everything else. That's why no one caught it, because they're going off of the system. There are information already in the system. So if you're flagging with this number, it does look like he doesn't have anything.
But fingerprinting should.
I don't know, but because I was waiting to see if there was anything else from the back end of it, but obviously that would require him to be fingerprinted here, bring in the experts, and then request from there for a governor's warrant. That's time that I don't think is necessary, especially when showing the photo to Mr. Monk that it is the same.
I hate it when you have the photo.
So have you reached out to Colorado?
No, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I'm sorry. Is it?
This one.
I have here. It's wanted. It's Malik White, right?
Now you.
No, that's a different. No, sorry.
That would be a different one.
Yes.
Oh, it's Louis White.
Louis White. He's also AKA Tommy Mitchell, and he also has a number of other AKAs. But
He has different stage names.
yeah.
Hi. Hello, brother.
Morning, Mr. White.
Hello, Your Honor.
How's jail? Shh. How's jail? Good. The worse a jail visit is, the higher likelihood you have of actually considering when a judge tells you to do something that you will actually do it, right? You, my friend, have been on the lam for 24 years.
Sir.
20. I don't think we've ever had someone with that kind of just.
No, this is a record.
I don't want the record. I don't want it. But this was also unusual because they had a misidentification of an FBI number. So it's 2 for 2.
But he's got to know at some point you can't just continue to run that. You know, the long arm of the law is at some point.
At some point, yes.
It's it, right?
Absolutely. But as I said, Your Honor, he's here. He's got his family here. His son is here. He has 4 kids, and he's working. And I've told him that he must go to Wisconsin, and they're going to hire an attorney up there. I bet you a dime to a dollar.
Why haven't they hired a lawyer already?
I have an attorney.
That question, and
I
to
do
try
have
to
an
figure
attorney.
out.
Well, I mean, Your Honor, I don't know. You remember practicing law.
Sure.
Sometimes they just put their head in the sand.
Right. And I guess at that point, the counsel is to be proactive
Yes.
because you know that.
Right.
So, Dave, what do you think?
Well, just
I have a hard time giving someone a bond that's been on the land for 24 years. I'm going to say that now. I really do, Mike. As much as I love you and appreciate you and your tenacity.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to be tenacious because
Get it.
24 years, he was here 4 years ago. They took him into custody on the terroristic threat, a misdemeanor. And it's done. I mean, and I understand he's still here. And so I hear what you're saying. I just know that if you're taking care of your kids, if you're living in the same place for a period of time, I think that he's going to take care of his business. The purpose of bail is to ensure his appearance in court and to secure his appearance up there. If we leave him in jail here, and that's the alternative.
Well, it's not leaving him. It's just we are now going to ensure that Wisconsin gets their man.
No,
Because
we're
if-
ensuring that he's available for Wisconsin to get him. We don't know if Wisconsin's going to come.
they're gonna.
Say it again.
They confirmed the warrant flag. They're intending on coming unless they change their mind in the last 24 hours. I mean,
Right?
Continuous office does want to judge.
Yeah, I mean, everybody says that.
I can't imagine
I
after
can't-
24 years, they're going to say, you know what, just forget it.
Well, I can't imagine prosecuting a delinquency of a child.
Well, one of the cases is a robbery.
Yeah, but we don't know the extent of it. It's not aggravated,
That's
right? We don't know.
not what we fight here.
No, I understand. I just think he should be entitled to a bond. He's going to take care of his business. He goes and takes care of it now. You give him 2 weeks.
I promise,
Mike.
Judge.
I'm sorry?
Promise.
Yeah, you promised before
When he was
when you were
18.
17. And then, the thing is Mr. White, don't try to throw other people under the bus. That's not cool. It's all on you. And for you to try to blame it on anyone else is just disingenuous, man. The case, it's 24 years. You've had 365 days for over 24 years. You've had that in the little back of your mind thinking, God, out of sight, out of mind doesn't work with the law.
I've actually hired an attorney prior to this in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was working on a bill with the district attorney's office there. Okay. I hired him. He's been hired under $5,000. I paid him to contact to work a deal with district attorney's office. He told me he was working a deal with them.
What's his name?
Hold on. Is my son here?
Yeah.
He knows. No, he knows his name. I have his number.
It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. The name, just what matters is action. You telling me something is going to go in there, go out that ear, because I know that you've done this before and you've never followed up. I can't in good conscience give you a bond, man. It's 24 years.
My son, I have a 2-year-old son. And, he's going to Texas Children's. He has a genetic disorder. I can't leave here because his life depends on it. He has a rare genetic mutation. His name is Mariano. He has a rare genetic mutation, and his condition is life or death.
This is the emotional climax of the hearing. The judge is drawing a hard line. Family hardship doesn't erase a 24-year failure to appear. Courts look at accountability first, sympathy second. And here's the real question for you watching. Should personal tragedy ever outweigh decades of avoiding the law? Or does responsibility always come first?
The best doctors in the country for him. I came here for him to treat my baby. His name is Mariano. His doctor is Gary Clark, neurologist at Texas Children's.
That's ironic. Gary Clark is my running buddy for 30 years. He'll be back from San Diego next week.
And I know Gary Clark.
I understand. And the good thing that you have,
It's just for the baby, sir. I don't care about myself.
thankfully, that you have a loving sister and you have a loving son that are willing to help you out. So that baby's not getting thrown under the bus. But I'm not going to allow you to sit here and use your baby as a means of trying to get a bond when you've been on the land for 24 years. I'm just not going to do it.
I'm just telling you a story.
May it please the court?
Sure.
Based on what I see, how the tea leaves look like they're rolling, maybe we come back here in 15 days. Because I don't think he's going to sign. He may sign the waiver.
Oh, he's going to refuse?
Well,
I mean, if so, let us know now so we can get the governor's warrant, because the thing is then there's going to be another 90 days.
no, I understand that.
You
I'd
know?
like to have a short period of time to talk to him about whether he wants to waive.
Of course, he hasn't waived yet.
No, he's refused.
Okay,
Oh, can
you
we-
got to understand that.
Can we carry him till tomorrow? Okay.
I mean, there's no, but
I mean, I know, I can tell the family now, the judge is not going to set the bond. You have two options.
I love you, Mike. I really do. But 24 years, that's unreasonable.
That's pretty impressive.
For me to be able to just, it's,
No, I got it. We'll see you tomorrow.
okay.
It's a pleasure. Brother, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right.
How old are you, sir?
17.
Are you here with anyone today?
Oh,
Can you go get her, please? Hi, Mom. Whose baby is this? Okay. I was afraid that he was telling me at 17 he had a new baby. I was about to just, babies having babies. Thank you, Lord. Okay. He's charged with evading arrest or First off, thank you for coming. He's charged with evading arrest or detention. He's facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. I have no idea what happened. We're going to see whether there's enough evidence to go forward or not. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. Okay.
On November 3rd, 2024, the officer was on patrol when he self-initiated a call for service in regard to a stolen vehicle. The officer was advised that a record driver was following the stolen vehicle, confirmed through NCIC, and upon contact with the stolen vehicle, the officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop. The co-defendant, driver of the vehicle, failed to yield to the officer's emergency lights and sirens and evaded the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle ran a red light and drove the wrong way in traffic, endangering the occupants of the vehicle. The defendant and another co-defendant and the driver, after the defendant finally pulled over, he evaded on foot along with the co-defendant. All suspects ignored all orders to stop and attempted to run in an effort to hide and evade for approximately 30 yards. A search of the motor vehicle revealed 2 firearms, one of which was reported stolen.
So what's Mr. Quinn's involvement in this? Where is he? Tell me he's not the driver.
No, Your Honor. It appears a co-defendant was the driver. He was a passenger that fled whenever they...
So you said how many passengers were there?
It seems there were 2 co-defendants and the defendant, so 3 occupants in the vehicle.
Total, okay. And where is he? Do you know?
Does not say where he was in the vehicle, just that he was an occupant inside. I can check the offense report.
And then do you have cause numbers for the co-defendants by chance?
I have a cause number for one of the co-defendants.
Okay, let me have it.
It is 253-7051.
Hernandez, Diana?
That's Xavier Houston?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
That's what he's with Court 9.
It's the lowercase section.
What's the other cause number, do you know?
We only have the one connected defendant.
That's only one judge that we have connected on our end.
The other one, I'm sure, got the felony UUMB though, right?
He was likely charged, but they just didn't connect it with ours.
He's in juvenile court. The driver is juvenile court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, it's a juvenile.
In the OR, it says the
That's-
driver was identified as a juvenile, and then the 2 passengers, including the defendant, paid on foot.
I want to keep it. I don't want to send him. I want to keep him. So I know that he's doing well. Mr. Quinn, I'm sending you for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system now. What are you doing with yourself these days? Shh.
Right now, just look for a job.
He's also in school.
That's what I want to know.
Okay. This incident that occurred.
I don't want to talk about the case. God put eyes in our head for forward thinking, right? So we move forward, not in the back of our head. I don't care. I want to know what's going on in the future. And my only concern is that he's not hanging out with other knuckleheads, getting into more trouble and staying in school and getting an education, because that's what life is about. Life is about having a lot of money, not ending up in back with a number on your back perpetually because you hang out with people like this. You're not allowed to hang out with these people anymore. You're not allowed to smoke weed, get in trouble, and you're not allowed to be out in the middle of the night. Do you understand? If I find that you start messing with us in any way, I'm going to put you in jail. And the problem is every time you go to jail, it's going to cost your mom to get you out. Instead of giving that money to the baby, she's getting it to you to get out. It's not going to happen. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't say where he was in the vehicle, Judge. It just says that there were 2 passengers.
Okay. Are you in high school now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm making it a condition of your bond that you graduate and that you stay in high school full time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'll try to take care of as much as I can for you. You know, I know that you probably have it tough. I'll take away all the costs so you won't have to pay for anything. Who else do you have at home?
I have other children.
Okay. Do you work?
Yes, I do work.
Okay.
I work.
When you're gone, what happens to him?
He's at home with his other siblings.
Okay.
I'm home by 11. I work 3 to 11.
I was going to give him a curfew. Is that okay?
That's fine.
What do you think is an appropriate time for night? 9 o'clock? Is that okay?
10.
Okay.
Because he is about to start working, so I do want him to be able to go to work.
I don't want him out in the middle of the night because nothing good happens at 1, 2 in the morning, and I don't want him smoking weed. I'm going to test you today. If you test positive, I get it, but after today it stops because I will test you again in 40 days. And if you test again positive, that tells me that you've continued to smoke. If you test positive, because I don't know, and if you continue, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking much. I'm asking you to be a good kid, stay in school, and help your mom. Do you think she wants to be here today?
Okay.
Right. No, she's got better things to do. Not only that, you're in a allegedly stolen car. What if someone comes out and tries to shoot your ass dead? It's not your car. People die every day because they start shooting into cars that's not there, you know? No more. Your life is hard enough as it is as a young African American. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. When you end up with criminal charges, all you're doing is making life more difficult. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll give you my card. If he starts acting up at home, just let me know and we'll take care of him for you. If you ever need anything, come back, let us know. We'll take care of it for you. I'll give you a lawyer today, but I want to know what's in his system today. Okay. And then he's not to have any contact with these other people and just stay in school. You want him to work. If you ever need anything, just let the lawyer know. We'll take care of it. Okay. Stephen, please. All right. That one.
I'm approaching on Mr. Quinn. He's on today's docket. You sent him for a drug test.
Yes.
Um,
Is he back?
he's back and I'll let pretrial speak for themselves, but I believe he came back positive for THC.
Okay.
I've already explained to him that while he's on bond, no more marijuana.
Come up, Mr. Quinn. Yeah, good. Who's he here with, Dad or Mom? No, he was here with someone. Mom was here earlier.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll just bring him up. So did you test positive for just marijuana? Anything else?
I believe it's just the THC. But I would need to confirm that. Pretrial.
Alicia,
Yes, Judge.
did he test positive for anything else? Just marijuana?
Just marijuana.
Okay. No more. Stops today. And I don't care.
My daughter doesn't understand.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I don't care if you come up here and tell me that you were in a car and everybody was hotboxing. I don't care if you tell me that you were at a party. I don't care if you tell me it was CBD. I don't care if you tell me it was whatever it was. You test positive again, I will keep you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No excuses, no marijuana, and you stay in school. And I'm going to put a monitor so I know where you are at all times. You are not allowed out in the middle of the night. And I'm giving you a curfew and you're not to hang out with the co-defendants in this case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any false move, I will keep you. And I don't care if your mom is kicking, screaming, this, that. You're old enough to know that actions have consequences. When you're out there, you think before you act. If I do this, am I going to get in trouble? If I say this, what's going to happen? Think before you act.
Yes, sir.
Think before you speak. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You start fighting in high school or wreak havoc out there, I'm not going to take it. Anything else?
Just a regular reset on this one, Judge?
40 days,
Okay.
because then he'll be tested again. So around 42, 43 days, we'll test him again on his next return. And then the monitor that we're putting on your ankle needs to be charged on a daily basis. If you fail to charge it, the battery will go dead. And if the battery goes dead, so does your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you ever have any issues, you can always call Anna. She's as tenacious as can be, and she will help you out as much as possible. But if you try to come up here with excuses, it will go in this year and it will go out that year. Understand?
Yes, sir.
This life is but one chance, and it is like it's a ride, and it can be either a great ride where you're filled with vacations, expensive cars, nice restaurants where you go to Michelin, or it can be a reason, it can be a toilet, miserable of an existence without money. You're begging for this, you're begging for that, you never buy anything, and constant fighting with everybody because You ain't got no money, and it all starts right here. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Make me proud.
Thank you. Release you, Judge.
Judge, would you like the device installed today as well?
Today. Yes, ma'am. And waive all the fees, please.
Excuse me, your client dropped.
Oh,